lying cunt. She doesn't want to admit that she was all right with playing it to try and affect me, because that's what she played it for. She played it to try and affect me, to try and shut me down talking about it, and it's had the fucking reverse effect, because ever since, I'll go at her all the time.
I don't really know what was. Do you know what I mean? I honestly thought, because of the title, it said emotional manipulation or something like that. So I believed.
Thank you.
Believed that. No. Now I'm not saying that's the case now.
Because somebody wrote something in text, I believed it. You're fucking intelligent, aren't you?
Now, but at the time, I believe that's what it was, right?
Did she just say not now? Did she just say she didn't believe? She doesn't now believe it was manipulation. I need to hear that. I need to really listen to that.
It said emotional manipulation or something like that. So I believed that. No. Now I'm not saying that's the case now, but at the time, I believe that's.
I'm not saying it's the case. Rather than not saying, well, I know that it's not the case. So fuck off, Angie.
That's what it was, right?
Cunt.
But does not give him the right to now turn around and say, well, you've played this, I'm going to destroy you.
Why doesn't it give me the right? Why doesn't it give me the right, Angie? Like, literally, why does it not give me the right to say that? Legitimately, why doesn't it give me the right? Explain that. I think it definitely does give me the right. I think if the roles were reversed and I did that about you, then you would 100% have the right to fucking say that and be annoyed and fucking forever hold a grudge or whatever it is. 100%. So I don't understand. I don't understand it. What were you expecting there?
And harass you now. That does not give him that right, because.
I'm not harassing you. You're on a public platform. I'm talking about what you say on a public platform, public domain. You report it. The police will tell you, well, if you don't like it, fuck off social media. Simple.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Do you know what I mean? It's like the abused becomes the abuser in some ways. Do you know what I mean? But kind of different. Well,
how offensive to people who are survivors.
Okay, maybe that's a bad situation example. But do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
But Angie, the amount of times he's come for you.
Sorry, Linz.
Every day, Linz, I think. What do you expect? I don't understand what you expect.
I say majority, it's not even majority, but there are a lot of people that have been abused become the abusers. You know what I mean? And that's.
What has that got to do with anything?
Not okay. I mean, when you look at what's her name, Sophie. What's her name? That woman what's that girl?
Is she all right?
She was.
Lindsay Rose.
What's this got to do with me?
Yeah. Now she was abused. She became the abuser. Yeah, that's a good example.
Is it? We don't know what you're talking about.
So, and I feel like that's a little bit with fact. I'm not saying he's an abuser, but I'm just saying.
Oh, really? You compared me to somebody who's been abused and becomes the abuser, but you'd not say I'm an abuser. Honestly, she's a fucking word salad cunt, this one.
Using it as an example that, just because, I get what Feist has done. I don't know the whole story. However, you can't go around and start.
Convicted of stalking, pled guilty, got a restraining order and an in-month community order. That's all you need to know, isn't it?
Harassing her now, or because I've played a voice note for you to say I'm going to destroy her life now because of what I did.
It wasn't a voice note. I said it live on TikTok last weekend, knowing that your people were watching me because they were talking to me comments, and I did it on purpose to piss you off. And
she's being banned. However, it does not.
And you took the bait. Oh, fucking hell. This is a long one. This one.
For a good couple of years, it wasn't like a fresh video. It was on that ex's profile.
Do you know what I mean? I honestly thought I've played a voice note for you to say I'm going to destroy her life now because of what I did. Do you know what I mean? You either do something.
Honestly, I don't know what she's expecting. This absolute whopper.
Think about it, or you shut up about it. And that's how
Angie.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you.
Wasn't the court case with Feisty? Wasn't that between her and her ex-wife anyways? It hadn't.
That's right. And let's let Lynn's land.
Nothing to do with Fact Freak. He just got the court documents and obviously used it to harass her again because.
The children that Holly Stanley abused had nothing to do with me, but I still rose awareness that he was a paedophile on the app. What's your point, Linz? What is your point? Literally, what is your point? Feisty was on live telling everyone that her ex-wife was an abuser, that you treat her like this, that she was horrible and that she did all that sort of shit, and it was all bullshit. And then it's obviously been proved so because Feisty has pled guilty to all the stalking and everything like that. So just like any other wrong'un I've spoken about, that like literally these wrong'uns are sticking by a wrong'un, just like they stick by Pineapple and fucking everyone else, because they're wrong'uns.
She knew that you couldn't come on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally told everyone. It wasn't a secret.
Oh, so I put Pineapple in.
Oh, here comes Pineapple. She's fucking vile. Carolyn Jones. Wait until the weird shit she says. I'm living in my parents' fucking box room, apparently. You guys have seen me house, my dog, heard my son playing guitar, fucking all that sort of shit. But never mind. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, I don't... Is my signal all right? Yeah.
She calls me a predator or something, I think.
Yeah, you're right, Linz. It was.
It doesn't annoy me though, Jodie. Like I don't respect these people, and they just say the same shit. They just come on with the same shit, and there's no weight behind it. So like, just crack on. It's desperation, shock value, and when they have a community that they call the cult, nobody wants to brag about being a cult member. A cult member means that you have no brain of your own, and you will just follow someone mindlessly. Imagine bragging about being that.
I know that you're not saying... I know you're not saying Ange, but I do. I think he's a predator. I think he's a beast. I do.
She knows. It's like creators use this all the time where they have a mouthpiece. Somebody will come on and say some shit and they can go, oh, but they know exactly what they're going to say. And they can try and play the martyr as though like they have an issue with it. But fucking they know. Doesn't shock me. I couldn't give a flying fuck.
I honest to God, do. The things that I know on that man...
Yeah, the things you know. You said before you left later on, ask why he doesn't see his kids and he's with his parents in his parents' house. And I'm like, what? Who the fuck told you that shit? Like, literally, our stream here, everyone knows what is going
would
on.
Make your...
The desperation would be desperating.
Girls cruel. I think Linz was just saying it. He totally wants younger girls, and that's because he...
Yeah, that's right. So, since my last abusive relationship, I've stayed single for 7 years because I'm trolling for, I'm counting for younger women. I've not had a relationship in 7 years because of what fucking went on and because of the issues I've had since then. But I'm definitely the one... It's very common, isn't it, for the person who is the abuser to not engage in a relationship ever again, isn't it? Like, it's very, very common not. Like, fucking honestly.
He feels that they have more vulnerability. I mean, of course.
Yes.
Of course, not every young girl is, but
Can we not put that again?
Oh, no, Angie. No. You want her in. You want to say this shit. Why are you playing this fucking part? Do you know what I mean?
That's my opinion.
Okay. Can I just kick in contact? Because
it's wild, man.
I don't want it on my platform. Please, I
She does want it on the platform. Like, this is all a performance. She wants Pineapple in as a mouthpiece. She maybe doesn't want to say it because she doesn't want to be publicly called out. But we all know she could have kicked her out a long time before this. She doesn't give a shit. She didn't care. But I don't respect any of them, so, like, I'm not really arsed.
I know what you're saying, Pineapple. If you want to speak to someone off TikTok about it, 100%.
Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up. You let her back in. You let her say the same shit, you fucking big four-headed cunt.
I just don't want that word, because what I'm trying to say is this is what...
Yeah, does it undermine your point? But you call people pedos anyway without evidence, so... your point was gone ages ago.
Fact Freak has called someone also that word predator. And, without someone being found guilty in the eyes...
Nope, I've said somebody shows predatory actions. I haven't said they're a predator. It's all about the word, Angie.
The law, I don't think it's right to be...
Oh, is it not?
Blasting someone...
Why is that?
With that name. Do you know what I mean? Come back, though, Pineapple.
Yeah, come back. Call him again.
But, no, it's okay, Pineapple, it's okay.
Yeah, it was. I don't want you to do that, but it's okay that you did. Yeah, it's really a hard stance you're putting out.
It's okay. I just had to. But come back and have your
Oh yeah, come back and say it in a different
opinion.
way.
But let's not use that word. Do you know what I mean? Because he hasn't been found guilty.
He's seen the fucking state of Carolyn Jones, Miss Pineapple. Jesus fucking Christ! I've seen trucks. I've seen smaller trucks.
Let's not be defending him at all. But however, he hasn't been found guilty of any of that. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to be
Never charged nothing. I don't know what you're getting at.
putting out false accusations about them. And that's all I'm saying. But if you want to get in, you...
But you have done the same. You've told people I need to be devices checked and all sorts of shit. Like, like you don't have no moral high ground, you fucking wreck.
You can come back in, Pineapple, and have your opinion by all means.
She's moved downstairs so she can ignore how fucking filthy her bedroom is.
Yeah, I want to make that clear. That's just my opinion. Like...
My opinion is that you're a stinking fucking mess. Your kids fucking hate you. Alright, your kids fucking hate you. You stole money from a children's charity and you were so piss poor that the judge couldn't even make you pay back the money because he thought there was no way we could get this fat cunt to do community service because it would probably kill her. There's my opinion. Fucking take that.
It's just an opinion.
We're gonna scribble that last.
Yeah, I won't.
We'll have that as an opinion. You had a jacuzzi, didn't you? You had a hot tub, but when you jumped in it, the fucking side split and the water went over the top. You've done fab swingers for like desperate men who can't afford the top fucking shelf shit. You're an absolute mess. You're fucking huge. You had to get Joe Frost in to fucking sort your kids out. And the videos that we watched were you complaining to Joe Frost that when you were sat on your big fat ass telling your kids to do shit for you, they weren't doing it right, rather than you getting off your fucking arse and being a parent. And that will live online forever, and your kids will see it, and your kids' friends, and your family, and all that sort of shit. But, whoa, 1 second, guys, that's just my opinion.
Say it again, I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. I do. I think that he praised
Carolyn Jones. Carolyn fucking Jones. If you want to know where the wet parts are, throw the flour on it and see what's there.
He's on...
Oh, you're doing it again, Pineapple!
Oh, you don't like the word pray?
No, can we just...
Can I just sort of
This whole preying on people and shit would actually work if I've been in a relationship for like 7 years instead of just saying single because I'm a damaged fucker. do you know what I mean? Like this desperation is sad, man.
Like, I think, you know, like how that ghost had went at Court Assassin and he used like his peddler hunting status to like...
Oh, Linz, you're too busy dating criminals, aren't you? So you wouldn't like that sort of thing.
Draw attraction to like her, and like people were making out she was a wrong one. I think in a bit like people sort of look at Fact Freak as one of those types of people. So I think he uses that status to go for like people like who he has personal beef with.
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is,
I agree with people that are...
What? Do I have a status? Do I? Do I literally have a status? Because I don't feel like I do.
Personal beef with this.
and I think it's clear to say, I need to say he's never been convicted of anything. This is all just my opinion. Like, I'm not saying that...
He, what you say, I know you're on social media.
Yeah, I know he's never been convicted of anything. I just think...
Do you know what's a really big move? Coming in and copy and pasting, always attacking other people. You see, right there, you attacking me. Should I do this? Oh, you're attacking me. I'm always attacking wrong-uns, you're right. I'll continue to do so.
I think that he... yeah, you don't want me to say the word, and I get that. I just think...
because it's it's a dangerous word to be using, I think.
Yeah,
The fake accounts are always obviously more effective than I am. Fucking cheers for the engagement, cheers for the easy put me down to you.
I mean, I get that. I just think sometimes they're worth using against some people, but I don't know. I just think that I think his devices need to be checked, if I can say that. That's my opinion.
That's desperation, that comment.
There's just something not quite right there. And
yeah, you must find it like really complex, really difficult to understand why somebody would charity for kids. that must really confuse you. You must really find it difficult to understand. You know, there must be something not right with this guy because he has a problem with the fact that I steal from children. Yeah, yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, it must seem really fucking bizarre to you. It must sound absolutely nuts.
The conversations that he's had with...
When you say his devices, do you mean
conversations? Who have I had conversations with?
when he bullies people?
I just mean in every aspect, Ange.
Oh yeah.
In every aspect, like
I know you're saying it, but you just got to be careful what you say because like I said, you don't want to
Oh, shut up. Fucking hell, you look like you've had a hit to the forehead.
be like him. I know that he does make accusations towards people without them.
I'll tell you what I mean more now.
Like what? They say this a lot. Where are these accusations without anything behind them?
Ange, is like the stalking.
They are talking about me.
Like, and the things that he would have on his device, like in terms of like stalking behaviour against people. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What's that? You're reaching.
You know what? A good word, I think a good
Let's give some example.
word is obsessive.
that's the word. That's a better word. Yeah.
I'm just reacting to you talking about me. I literally just shut your shit and it won't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, so Pineapple, is that right though? Like the court case with Feisty, that was just to
Yes.
do with that ex-wife, and then
Yeah, she just stalked her ex-wife, breached a non-molestation order multiple times, pled guilty to being a stalker, was given an 18-month community order and given a restraining order to protect the ex-wife. It was just that. Let's just play down that domestic violence charges. It's just that. Why is it a big deal? Fuck me. Yeah.
obviously Fact Freak jumped on that to attack Feisty.
Yeah, attack. It's just the fact. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's not an attack. It's not a personal dig. It is the truth. You pled guilty. You're a convicted stalker. You have all of this. It's not an attack. You're defending somebody who stalked their ex-partner and was convicted for it. This is domestic violence.
Feisty way, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is sometimes
And you've got Miss Pineapple who stole from a children's charity, Carolyn Jones, Google it, and all this sort of shit, and this one. And they're acting like they have the moral high ground. They're all fucking wrong'uns who have an issue because I call their shit out.
listen, I'm not saying Fat Feet weren't bullied
And that's what happens. They all get together. Like,
by Feisty. I don't know. But like someone said in the comments, sometimes a bully become the bully.
oh my.
And that's what I saw during
Sometimes the bully becomes the bully. That's really fucking inspirational, that. And
the end. With a Fat Freak and Feisty.
Yeah.
When he put up all the courts shit.
oh yeah, when I proved that she was convicted, which you didn't like because you were still entertaining her, I bet that really, that was me bullying. That was huge. I bullied the fuck out of her by telling everyone she was convicted. Oh no. How will I sleep?
I don't think he should have done that.
I don't care. I don't care what you think.
No, but
I bet. Isn't it weird that 3 people who fucking like the convicted stalker don't agree that I should have told everyone she was convicted? Weird. Crazy.
listen, right? I just think. I've said to Angie if you knew what I knew. She said, "Yeah, it's just my opinion." But of course, I respect Ange, and if Ange doesn't want me to say certain
You must be the only one.
words and phrases, and that's cool. But I want to make it clear this is just my opinion, and he's, as far as I'm aware, has never been convicted of anything. So,
Or charged or anything. Never mind. Like, you can be charged and then it doesn't lead to a conviction. Like, nothing, Pineapple, yeah? Absolutely nothing. Unlike you.
he's done lives about me, and he will again, and whatever.
Yeah, you talk about me. I'm gonna, yeah. What the fuck do you expect?
I think he's just a pig. Like,
I bet you do, bitch. But then again, your dating pool is prison inmates, in it? So, like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
like he's literally crying about his mental health, right?
Yeah, I've definitely cried. Is that you putting down somebody's mental health, is it? That's weird. You want people to respect yours, but you want to speak. You know, like, I just don't get it.
Pineapple, you know that is harassment what he's doing.
Yeah, but I don't really care, Ange.
You seem like you don't care. You were desperate to jump in a box. You've been talking about me. You made some crazy claims because you don't care. 100% because you don't care.
Yeah, I understand that, but it is harassment because if he's going to talk on.
Well, why is there not been any action against me then? Maybe because it's not.
On you and again and again and again.
Oh, and again and again. Get used to that, Angie, because you're on the FYP quite a lot. Oh, you're talking about me like this. We get plenty of times to react to you.
Again, you know, once is enough. Do you know what I mean? Do it once.
Nope.
That's fine, and
Nope.
then move on. But if
No thanks.
he's coming for you, you know, it is harassment. You can do something
You're right. If it is harassment, you can do something about it. So why haven't you been able to?
about that.
I'm actually not Feisty's best friend, actually. I haven't spoken to
You are. You all are.
Feisty for months.
You shouldn't be just sitting there and just allowing it to. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's how it's affected you. I suppose.
That's right. If you believe a crime has been committed by me, crack on.
If it doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect you. But you know,
Crack on. What you waiting for?
you shouldn't let him just sit there.
Oh, if he does it again, oh yeah.
I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. The 2nd of the 1st. No, the 1st of the 2nd, 2025, right now. Get it reported, Pineapple. Go.
To be fair,
Go.
anybody that I've got issues with that I feel
You go report it to the police. There's this man on TikTok, and he's been reacting to what I've been saying to him on a public platform. Make the call.
that wouldn't stop, and he's one of them. Of course, I've gone and I know his name's James.
But it's not.
Everyone knows my name's James Hope, you silly cunt. You go on my Instagram, my profile is verified with a blue tick and my full name. When people bring up my name, I know his name is this. It's not a secret. When people go, he's from Sunderland, not a secret. It's like in a power move, it's literally out there. Everyone knows that shit. And, it's out there. It's not hard to find, is basically what I'm saying. Like, I'm not hidden it myself either.
Not harassment. No, this is the first time I've heard Pineapple talk on Fact Freak, and I've seen
Well, it isn't for me. I've got a folder full of screen recordings, so, you know.
many lives that he has done. So this is a reaction to an action, you know, and he's
Yes, and look at this. This is a reaction to an action. I wonder if she'll be okay with this.
spoken on her many times, and I just
Yep, correct. She's spoken on me many times. I literally have a folder full of screen recordings.
saw just the other day he mentioned, was it yesterday?
He does it all the time.
Yeah,
I did a boo-boo.
he does it all the time.
All
And
the
that's
time.
what I do. You know,
Because you were brought up, and you're a charity thief, and you're a fat cunt.
All the time, Ange, and I've never, ever, ever said anything. But
Oh, I can't have this. I really can't. I really can't. Like, I didn't want to be pulling out receipts, right? Because I just can't be arsed. Like, when I'm fucking, let's face it, had a fucking drink and I'm just reacting randomly, right? Okay, so way too feisty deep dive. Pineapple and Feisty live. Right, let's go for a random screen recording. Let's just pull it out. She's never spoken about me live, right?
Has the CRB chat.
are you joking me? That man wouldn't fit in one of their beds, let alone their little shower. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my God, and people will actually see how fat he is and how
He's
horrible
desperate
he is.
to get in. He's desperate to get in. He's acting like good
I'd
luck.
rather have Alex Brigham in there than him.
I'd rather have Jimmy Savile in there than him. Jimmy Savile's done less crimes.
Kelly, good morning.
Never talked
Look, Kelly's
about me
Alex's
online.
mod, right?
Never
No.
That's one
Kelly, how did you get
recording.
mod?
She begged for it like Top Girl.
That's one recording.
Part of my grass off.
That's empty. We emptied that.
She's never talked about me, remember?
Yeah, I might go in there.
Beautiful.
It's quite funny, look, right? Can you see, well, first of all, can you see my shadow? Where's my shadow?
You haven't got one. You're an alien.
Oh, there
There
you
you go.
go. Look at the stain from the net, the blue net, where it was left on it.
Oh.
God, that's not a very good. Look at God, look at my butt. Oh my God, that looks like an orange.
Oh, that's shadows for you. It's the same as looking at your reflection in a car.
Yeah, I've got to be there at 3:10.
It's there.
You missed it.
In case I raise his blood pressure and that's it.
Oh, funny.
It sounds like he's in heart failure. I'm scared to do this deep dive on him in case I raise his blood pressure and that's it. Corks it.
Look at this though. This was me yesterday. I've got to be.
It's there.
You're
Remember, she just said she's never spoken about me. Never.
You missed it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, for God's sake.
Like the fact freak wouldn't have receipts.
Wait, wow. Sexy lady.
Bell of scream.
Do you know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. So, as usual, they talk shite.
But I have already gone to the police and all the time.
Remember,
Yeah, he does it all the
I'll let this play out again. We've just seen this.
time.
All
And
the
that's
time. All the time, Ange, and I've never, ever, ever said anything. But I have already gone to the police and marked it as information only.
Marked it as information only. Feisty used to say that a lot. Why would you mark something as information only, which you can't do anyway? The police decide that anyway, you silly cunt. But if you believe you have a case against somebody for harassment or doing whatever, why would you be like, I'm reporting this person's harassing me, but I don't want you to do anything at all. I just want you to just make a note of it. Shut the fuck up. Bullshit.
Along with other people when other things were being said and done, and other people got visits and he didn't.
Why did I not? Weird that.
But if he carries on, then yeah, I will go to and let them.
Fucking do it. Do it immediately. Go on. What are you waiting for? I've spoken about you tonight. You'll find out about it. If you haven't found out about it right now, you're going to find about it in the morning. Crack on. You might be able to provide a crime reference number, which is basically just a receipt for ringing the police. But yeah, sure that something else has happened from it. I'll still be talking about you fucking next week, 2 weeks, a month, whenever the fuck you start talking about me like this, it'll still keep going.
Let them do whatever they feel.
And I have got no sympathy for his mental health
Don't care about you either, you fucking crackhead.
whatsoever. He didn't think about your mental health when he was
Nope, you're right.
mocking your father.
I didn't do that until she played the voice notes. Prove it. Otherwise, never did it. Never did it until then. And then I had no respect. You can't prove it otherwise because it never happened.
Like, he mocked me. I was in a really, really
Yeah, you're a cunt.
dark place.
I'm sure you were in a dark place when you got out for stealing your mother's medication. But, like you say, I manipulated people with my mental health or talking about wanting to do something to myself. I think that's what you're doing right now. It's exactly what I think you're doing right now. Maybe I was in a dark place. Right, I'll treat you the same as when I was going through something. I think you're lying to manipulate people. Fuck you.
So was the time those
Fuck you.
messages were actually outed. Just because I don't jump in a box and
Yeah, you're manipulating. Angie doxed you though, didn't she? She rang you and publicised your mental health, didn't she? Never mind.
trauma
You forgive that.
dump
Yeah,
and
she
tell
did turn
people.
around and goes, I don't give a F about her
I don't.
mental health.
I don't. You say this like it's a secret. I don't care. You're right. I don't. I couldn't give a shit.
So I have every right to say, well, I don't care about yours, although
You're right. You are right. You definitely do. I don't want you to care about my mental health. I don't have any respect or care for you. I don't need these cunts here to care about my mental health. I don't need it.
I would never, I'm not one of those people to affect someone's mental health. Do you know what I mean? I have a
Well, that's bullshit.
opinion.
Yeah, kick someone while
Bullshit.
they're down.
Oh, really, Lens? I think you're manipulating people. I think you're making threats. I think it's coercive control. So fuck off.
About me, do you know what I mean? So this is my opinion, but I'm never been one to deliberately try and affect someone's mental
My opinion is your head is fucking huge.
health like what he's doing. And I've got the video of him saying he's going to destroy me.
You seem pretty affected, so we're on our way.
Yeah. And can you imagine? He's as a man that is he a ped? Was he a peddler hunter? Right? You were saying
He
his
just done deep dives and
You will never know.
exposures, and I don't think he actually went and got peddlers.
You will never know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Kind of status, because that's what he's known for, to be going for someone. It's not okay, is it?
No, that's what you think I'm known for.
Do you know,
And then it comes with the facts.
Do you know what, right? What worries me is that a lot of people go to him and trust in him and send him loads of information on other people that could be sensitive information, and he's got it. And Ange, don't hate me, but I'm just going to say one thing and then I'm
Here we go.
going to drop down. You need to ask.
This is insane. Right. There's 200 odd of you in here. I'm not expecting every one of you to know me and watch me every day. Listen to the madness of this statement. You guys know, streaming around the house, interactions and everything. Listen to this wild shit.
Ask him why he doesn't live on his own with his kids anymore and why he had to move in with his parents. Anyway, see you later.
Do you know that is the biggest fail attempt at a mic drop ever, because it's bullshit. Like, literally anyone who watches me knows they can hear my son playing guitar in the background. We've had a house tour on my fucking video. Fucking dog, my house. My own address has been doxed. My own address has been doxed. Pictures of my house, fucking everything. The local pub, the fucking lot. Like, honestly, it's fucking madness. I mean, that just shows what sort of grip of reality this cunt has. It's hilarious. I don't know.
Ouch.
And they, ouch. But that'll be something that Feisty has told them, that these fucking idiots are believed. It's mental. It's absolutely nuts.
Is that gonna? Should I put the Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune?
They think it's a huge thing. It's bullshit. Everyone knows.
Fuck at that, Angie.
Alexa, play the EastEnders theme tune. That was a bit of a bombshell. What the hell?
It's bullshit. Thank you.
Okay, don't play it unless maybe it's inappropriate to play it. Oh,
Maybe play a Peggy Sue or something instead.
I understand how Pineapple feels, guys, because he has.
Oh, shut up, forehead. I think I've had enough of that, to be honest. I think I've had enough of this. I don't want to watch any more of it. It's fucking pathetic. Do you know what I mean? It's literally pathetic. It's sad, I can affect these cunts constantly. It's very easy to do. I mean, look at it tonight. I've had a few beers, come home, thought, fuck it, I'll just do this. Knock a reaction out in about 20 minutes or whatever the hell it is. It's, they're just wrong-uns. They're all wrong-uns, and that's the thing. When you call out people, they tend to team up with the other wrong-uns. We've got Oromorph stealing Lynn's, we've got Angie, and we've got Miss Pineapple. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't respect them. They have no fucking facts or evidence behind anything they fucking say. They try and say things that make people get shocked and everything like that, but at the end of the day, they're just fucking messes, aren't they? I've just been on a live and then mocking Grape and laughing, well, there you go. It's just a piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to fucking piss off. It's been nice hanging with you, as always. I will be on at some point tomorrow, probably. I'll catch you all later. Have a good rest of your evening. Get yourselves to bed. Get yourselves to bed. That was an easy reaction, wasn't it? Piece of piss. Right.